Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and I was just perusing the photos from the 2022 Mr. Olympia event, looking at pictures of Michael Krizo, wondering if he was actually overlooked at this event. I mean, sure, maybe he was down in condition, didn't have that thin skin, things of that nature of your Andrew Jacks, your Hunter Labradas, your Ian Valliers, who is pictured here, who actually all placed ahead of Michael Krizo. And also not pictured here, William Bonac and Rafael Brandao. All defeated Michael Krizo. Now, Krizo, sure, he might have been a little off as far as conditioning is concerned, but at the M Pro Classic, I do believe we seen the most conditioned Michael Krizo that we ever have. I mean, not much more in the way of size, but realistically, was he not already defeating all of these guys, including Hunter Labrada, with size? So I figured we could do a comparison between Hunter Labrada and Michael Krizo to see where Michael Krizo stands. Will he place seventh at the Olympia like Hunter Labrada? I just did a comparison between Samson Dauda and Krizo, and Samson got sixth. So in my estimation, I believe Samson will defeat Krizo, but will Krizo defeat Hunter Labrada? Let my people pose. Well, that's just it. Can Michael Krizo pose well enough to defeat a Hunter Labrada? Hunter, not a bad poser whatsoever. Now, as far as Samson Dauda, didn't really much mention at all the fact that Samson is an award-winning poser. So if it's close that way, yeah, he's going to get Krizo. Now, body-wise, Krizo, in my estimation, that is, I don't want to ruffle any feathers here, but I would say that he is flatlining Hunter Labrada in the front double. This is a bad picture of Hunter. Food for thought. Go to the front lat spread. There was no picture of the prejudging front double for Hunter, but he should be hitting that right away. Same with Ian, but we don't need to pick on Ian. Hunter is wide, and I got some criticism for saying that Samson was wider than Krizo. Krizo's wide. Don't get me wrong. These guys are all very wide. But in the grand scheme of things, I believe your Samsons, your big Ramesses are going to have a wider clavicle than your Michael Krizo's. Hunter, he's holding his own here. Torn pec, things of that nature, it's probably going to make a difference if it's really close. Let's turn to the side. And again, I took some criticism for saying that Samson had the thinner skin, more pop, more wow. Yeah, there seems to be more polish. Look at the tie-ins of the glutes, the hamstrings, not just the glutes, but the tie-in, the separation from quad. You know, there seems to be maybe some better conditioning for Hunter Labrada. But I mean, come on. It's not enough. It's not enough. Look at the detail of the arm. Look at the arm itself. Big man's chest. Maybe a slight whiffle of a fig Newton. Just a little bite of a fig Newton. That's about it. Go to the side tricep. And yes, ultimately these are pictures. You're not going to be able to say 100% okay, he has thinner skin, he has more condition. But if this is equal in condition, there's kind of a door open for the judges to give it to Hunter. Or to lean towards the new crop of bodybuilders like your Krizos. It's a changing of the guard, and when they change over to the younger generations, it's going to be hard when it's a transitional stage. It's hard for guys like Hunter Labrada. They're kind of caught in limbo. They never really were at their prime yet. They don't know where to put them. It's going to be tough. Same thing with Ian. Ian. Let's have a look at the back. And here is where I can show you guys, literally show you guys that yes, he needs more width in that back. Does Krizo. And that's what makes him a little bit more narrow in that front lat spread, the front doubles. Needs more lat width. You can see Hunter from behind. He is as wide as a barn door, and look at the lower half. I would wager to say hamstrings would benefit for some more work for Krizo. But I mean, yeah. Here's the rear double. Again, Hunter Labrada, guys. He takes a lot of heat, but he is very conditioned and he is very wide. Like that proverbial Tominator barn door that he kept talking about. Now the rear double I would give to Krizo. He might not be as wide, inch for inch, as Hunter. He's still wide, but he has more depth, more thickness in the lats. I would wager to say he has twice as good as arms. He has 3 times as good as Trapola's. They both have good, did I say Trapola's? Huh. They both have good calves, rather. Little tongue-tied. So yeah, it's not a blowout by condition, by any means, when you look at the glutes. Very tight condition did Krizo bring. Here's the abs and thigh. And you know what, guys? I'm not a, what do you call it? What did you guys call me? A fanboy of Hunter Labrada? I give him his due. When he's winning poses, when he's winning shots, he's defeating other bodybuilders, I will let you know what my opinion is. Obviously, everybody's entitled. I'm entitled to my own opinion. You guys are all entitled too. But I in this case, I don't know. I don't think Hunter Labrada can defeat a more conditioned Krizo. But at the end of the day, I will be honest, and I'm not going to cater to you guys because you guys get mad at me. Love you guys too much for that. In the most muscular, there's a couple of shots that prove that Krizo is not as wide as a lot of these big guys, like you guys are going to see. I mean, he's big enough to defeat Hunter. I would wager to say, yeah, he's defeating Hunter. But I just cannot wait till he stands next to, say, Samson Dauda. And Samson, he's wide, guys. He's wide. Same with Ramalama Ding Dong. But he can put some on some width. He can get more peeled. Keep in mind, guys, Krizo, much like your Andrew Jacks, he is very aesthetically pleasing. Good small midsection. Nice biceps for jacked. Incredible. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Who do you think's winning this one? I know who you guys are going to say. But take a close look, guys. It's close, but I still give it to Krizo. Have a nice one.